Are you looking for a Class C RV that's under 25 feet? It'll fit in most national parks. Stick around, folks. We found 3 awesome floor plans. You gotta check these out. Hey everybody, Mike from RV Blogger here in front of the camera, and Susan's behind the camera. And if you've seen us before on YouTube, welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time seeing us here, welcome aboard. Susan and I make tons of videos all about RVing, and we invite you to subscribe to our channel and remember to hit that notification bell when you do, so you'll be notified every single week when we put out a brand new video. But without any further ado, let's get started on our reviews of Class C RVs under 25 feet. This Class C motorhome is the Jayco Redhawk SE, model number 22CF. It measures in at 25 feet, 2 inches long. It has a towing capacity of 5,000 pounds, and it can sleep up to 5 people. When you first walk into this motorhome, on the right-hand side, you have the driver's cab and over cab. It wraps around into the dinette and kitchen area. And if you're looking for a 25-footer without a corner bed, wait till we show what the master bedroom looks like in here. And then finally, we end with the bathroom. So here I am inside the entry door, and on my right-hand side is where the over cab is located. A couple things in particular I really like about the over cab. First of all is the headspace all the way from front to back, I guess you could call it. But you've got about 33 inches of headspace up here at the highest point, which is very impressive. The size of the bed itself runs the whole length of the RV, so that is 8 feet. And the depth on it is 56 inches or 4 feet 8 inches. So 2 people could easily sleep up here and be very, very comfortable. There's also a cargo net that comes with it. So if you want to store things up here, you just click them into place and it's very easy and convenient. And in addition to that, there's even a TV here on a swing arm. So you can either watch it while you're lying in bed or swing it out and look at it from your dinette table. Speaking of dinette table, the dinette is located right behind the driver's seat. You could sit 4 people here very, very comfortably. The table will drop down, and this does become another bed. And the size of this bed is going to be 68 inches by about 42 inches. So 5 feet 8 inches tall. I would say a smaller adult, definitely a child, could sleep here very, very comfortably. Now, one really, really cool feature, we wish we had this in our Class C RV, is that they've gone ahead and split this dinette, cut a big U shaped out of it so that you can back up the driver's chair without it hitting the back of the dinette. And for you folks that have longer legs, or even people my size, 5 feet 11, trust me, you'll appreciate the extra leg room when you're driving down the road on a long trip. Now, in addition to having this convert into a bed, there's a couple cup holders that are built right into the table. That's very convenient. There's a large window over top of the dinette table, and then additional storage overhead. So the kitchen area is right across from the dinette, and it's an inline kitchen setup, very efficient setup, makes the most use of the space. Overhead, we have a very large cabinet here with lots of storage inside. Then you have a convection microwave oven here, so you can cook or microwave or bake, whatever you'd like to do. Down below that, you've got a 2-burner range that has a glass top that pops up, so when it's down, you can actually expand your countertop space that way. And you've got a nice range hood here with a light and a fan. Now, they've gone ahead and put in a double bowl sink in here. This is not a drop-in sink, so it sits up on top of the countertop, which in my case means one thing. I'm going to be getting water everywhere, and, well, 2 things. Susan's going to be mad at me. But I prefer a single bowl sink personally. I think it's easier to wash pots and pans and all that stuff in a big single bowl sink. But let us know in the comments down below what you prefer, double or single bowl sink. Down below the sink, you've got a big cabinet door with plenty of storage. You also have a bank of drawers for your kitchen utensils and a drawer under the cooktop for all your pots and pans. So right past the cooktop and the microwave or convection microwave, we have the refrigerator, and they have cabinet panels built onto the front of the fridge. Gives it a nice residential upscale feel, that's for sure. And the size of this refrigerator is huge. Very good size fridge for a smaller Class C RV. Directly across from the refrigerator, you have these beautiful pantry cabinets with plenty of storage in space for all of your dry goods. So here we are in the bedroom, and I think that this is a great layout because whichever side of the bed you're sleeping on, you can get out on your own side, use the bathroom in the middle of the night, hopefully not disturb your partner. But the reason it works that way is because the bed is built into a slide out. So this slide out actually goes out a couple of feet, and that allows, instead of having that corner bed jammed in here, they could turn the bed sideways, and now both people can get in and out very easily. Now over top of the bed, we have all this nice storage cabinetry up here, plenty of room to store all your clothes away. It's got a built-in headboard over top. It's got a couple of reading lights, so it's very convenient. Plus there's a window on each end, so you can get a little cross breeze in here. There's also a small nightstand built in on each side of the bed with a charging port, and on the front of the nightstand there are also receptacles located on both sides of the bed. One last thing to note, there's a little bit of storage underneath the bed as well. You just flip the mattress back and lift up the storage. Finally, behind me here is an amazing, immense amount of storage. I mean, this is a huge storage closet. It's got a bar up top. You can hang your garments there, place things on the bottom of the cabinet underneath of your hanging items. There's also a folding ladder that stows away in here, and then there's a couple drawers down below for even more storage. Here I am in the back bathroom of this RV, standing in the shower like I always am, and I hit my head on this bar here. Which is really nice because you can use this bar to hang towels when you're not in the shower, or if you have a bathing suit that's wet, it can drip into the shower, no problem. You can certainly remove the bar as well, so when you're taking a shower, you don't smack your head on it like I just did. Now, headroom in here, other than the bar, I think it's pretty good. In this skylight area, we have, gosh, 6 feet, 10 inches of headroom. That's just huge, and I keep hitting my head on the towel bar. Luckily not hard. A nice shower surround is in here. You've got corner shelves, both front and back, so plenty of space for your soaps and shampoos. This does have a shower curtain, but it's on a track that actually goes out and away from the shower, so it's a great setup for that. Then we have a medicine cabinet in here with a mirrored cabinet door, a few shelves in there for storage, good size vanity with some countertop around it, and then more storage down below. So here I am on the commode, and you know, if the door was shut, I'd still pretty much pass the elbow test on this side. Actually, both sides I'm in good shape. This Class C motorhome is the Thor Quantum LC22. It measures in at 24 feet, 1 inch long, has a tow capacity of 5,000 pounds, and it can sleep up to 6 people. When you first walk into this Class C motorhome, on the right-hand side, you have the driver's cab and the overcab. As we wrap on around, we have the dinette and the kitchen area. Finally, the bed is back here in the corner, and the bathroom is right behind me. So here I am in the front of this motorhome. I just walked in through the entrance door, and my first impression in here is it looks really, really nice in here. The decor is a very nice color, and even though there's no slides in here, it does feel like a very good size RV. Now, the first thing you'll notice is the driver's cab up front, and whenever I look at a driver's cab, the first thing I look at is what's behind the driver's seat, because we own a Class C RV, and one of the big problems with it is I can't extend the seat back far enough because it runs into the dinette. And this RV is made the same way. So if you're a taller person, longer legs, you know, you might have a little bit of a problem being able to drive this. Now, the overcab up top is huge. It extends the whole entire width of the RV, which is 8 feet, and it is 53 inches wide. So I would say 2 adults, definitely 2 children, could sleep up here very easily. There's also a little ledge all the way up at the front where you can store some things, and there's a couple of cup holders up there as well. And of course, there's a window on the side and a vent overhead, so you can get a little bit of cross air ventilation up here. Now, there's also a nice sized TV on a swing arm, so you can either watch TV in the overcab or swing the TV out and watch TV from your dinette. So here I am at the dinette table, and I like this dinette. I think you could seat 4 people here rather easily. I love the fact that there's a nice big window overhead. We have a couple of lights on the underside of the storage cabinet, plus a couple of speakers, and we have some fantastic storage room up top. Now, if you want to convert this dinette into a bed, you certainly can do that. The table will drop down and you can rearrange your cushions. And if you do that, you would end up with about 6 feet by like 42 inches of space. So, you know, a smaller adult, maybe a larger kid or 2 small kids could sleep here pretty easily. Now, the kitchen area is right across from the dinette, and starting up top, you have this really nice door with a white glass inset. Very, very pretty. You have an adjustable shelf for your storage, which is fantastic. A lot of shelves are just built in place, but this one has an adjustable shelf, which is a plus. Then you've got some storage above your microwave oven. Microwave oven itself, 3-burner propane range, and down below that you have a big pots and pans drawer. Also below that you have another big pots and pans drawer. Finally, you have your kitchen sink here, which has the cover on it. Now, this is a smaller sized sink, but they really didn't have much room to work with. And so you would use your cover and also your extend a countertop to gain more countertop space in this layout. Of course, it's got a gooseneck faucet with an integral sprayer, which is a very nice feature as well. And finally, you have a full bank of drawers that fully extend to stow away all of your kitchen utensils. The refrigerator in here is a good size refrigerator, if I can get it open, and you have a separate freezer up top. This is a absorption style refrigerator, so it would run on shore power or on propane. Down below your refrigerator, you have a nice storage cabinet underneath. Now, just behind the dinette and across from the refrigerator, there's this very nice mirrored wardrobe cabinet. It's a very tall cabinet, so if you do hang things in here, you will also have space underneath for more storage. And then below that, we have a fully extendable small drawer for additional storage. Finally, in the back corner of this RV is where the bed is located, and this bed is approximately 80 inches by 54 inches. Now, they used to make these Class C models with a 60-inch wide bed, so you'd have an actual queen-size bed in here. But many manufacturers have shortened them to 54 inches wide because it gives you an additional 6 inches in the bathroom of width, and we'll take a look at that next. I just also want to mention over top of the bed, you have cabinets that wrap all the way around 2 sides. So here I am in the bathroom, standing in the shower like I usually am, and there's a good amount of headroom in here, especially inside the skylight area. We have a full 6 feet 9 inches of headroom in the shower. Now, this shower has a very nice surround built into it. It has 3 corner shelves for your soap, shampoo, and conditioner. It also has a removable wand. And unfortunately, it comes with a shower curtain, which you guys all know that I hate, but you could certainly replace this with a retractable shower door very easily and inexpensively. Just outside of the shower, we have a medicine cabinet with a few shelves for storage. Finally, a vanity top with a sink, and then storage down below. Finally, here I am on the commode, and with the door closed in here, sorry folks, not going to pass the elbow test on this one. This Class C RV is the Entegra Qwest model number 24N. Measures in at 25 feet 2 inches long, has a tow capacity of 5,000 pounds, and it can sleep up to 3 people. When you first walk into this motorhome, on the right hand side you have the driver's cab and the overcab, which rolls right on around into the kitchen area. And then we have a split mid-bath layout in this RV, and you'll definitely want to stick around and check that out. And then behind me here is the bedroom and the living area. So when you first walk into this motorhome, you walk right into the kitchen area. Now, to my right is where the driver's cab is located, and then of course the overcab is up above. One nice feature with the overcab is the window, and it has an electric shade that goes up and down, so that makes it very, very convenient. Now, the size of the sleeping area up here runs about, we'll call it 56 inches. And the width of it, it kind of changes from, front to back. It gets narrower towards the nose. But just to give a little measurement in the middle, you're looking at about 7 feet across. So I would say, 2 adults could sleep up here pretty comfortably. Now, inside the kitchen area, instead of having a dinette, it has these two seats that face each other, and then you would put a table up here in the middle, and that would be your dinette table. Now, a really nice feature in this RV is where the TV is located, or at least one of them. There's another one we need to show you a little later in the video, but this one is in a great position to watch while you're eating dinner at your dinette. Above that, you've got some open storage, and then you have some really nice storage space above the kitchen countertop area. Down below, we have a very nice big round bowl sink, nice gooseneck faucet with a separate sprayer, so that's very, very convenient. Lots of countertop space, and then it has a 2-burner stove with a lid, so you can lower this down to have even more countertop space. And if you need even more countertop space, just move this cushion out of the way, release the latch, and this drops down, and now you have even more countertop space in here. Below the cooktop is a full bank of drawers to store all of your kitchen utensils. Then on the side of the kitchen sink, there's a cabinet door that opens with lots of space under there. And then finally, you have a really nice pantry cabinet that pulls out and provides even more storage. Right across from the kitchen sink is where the convection microwave is located. Decent size for an RV this size. Below that, you have a separate freezer, which we always enjoy. That way we can store our ice and everything. And then below that, you have a refrigerator that's a decent size with lots of shelves and drawer space. Welcome to my family room. There's plenty of room back here for everyone. This is a really, really neat setup. I've never seen a Class C RV setup like this before, but you could easily seat 3 people here. You could squeeze in 4 if you wanted to, but it feels so open and big back here, and this RV doesn't even have slides. So it's a really cool feeling. Now, this area serves as both your living room and your bedroom because it's got a Murphy bed right behind me here, which I'll show you how to pull down in just a second. But to get a feel for it, when you're on the couch, there's a nice big TV right across from me here, so everyone can sit back here on the couch and lounge and watch TV. Or if the Murphy bed's down, you can lay in bed and watch TV before you fall asleep at night. So as you can see, I've had to remove every single cushion in here to be able to lower the Murphy bed. That's a little bit of a negative in my opinion because it's some big cushions, and where do you put them? If no one's with you, you could certainly stow them up in the overcab, but anyway, something to think about. When you lower this bed, you just pull the support out, and you pull this wire, which releases the latch, and then you just lower it right on down. Well, let's grab the mattress and bring that with us too. And there you go. The nice thing about this mattress on here is that there is no fold in it anywhere, which in Murphy bed mattresses is quite common. But since this whole entire thing folds up, you can make your bed. You might need to have trouble with covers falling down, but at least you don't have a fold in your mattress somewhere. So in addition to being a comfy living space, there's lots of storage back here as well, starting with your wardrobe cabinet. Now it shows the dinette table that goes up front. There's also a collapsible ladder in here that stows away, but you could use this to hang all of your garments. And then down below that, you have a bank of drawers for even more storage. Overhead, there's even more cabinetry in a big L shape up here. Now, a couple things. These cabinets, in my opinion, are a little bit on the small side. And if you ever buy this RV, just be careful because the springs in these are extra springy and the doors will slam up and hit the ceiling. In addition to all that, there's even more storage over here beside the bed or sofa with a cabinet down below. And now, last but not least, is the split mid-bath setup. And what I mean by a split mid-bath is that the bathroom is located in the middle of this coach, and you have half the bathroom on one side of the hallway and the other half of the bathroom on the other side. Let's take a look at the shower side first. Here I am standing in the shower as I usually am, and I'm 5'11". I'm gonna guess there's about 4 or 5 inches over my head. So let's measure it up and see. We've got a total of, whoa, 6 feet 5 inches inside the skylight. It's also a little bit of a step up to get in here, about 12 inches or so. But once you're in here, you know, it's a little tight, but not too bad at all. It's got a nice surround on it. And then towards the back of the shower, you have 3 corner shelves for all your soap and shampoo. You got a wand that pulls out. and you're in good shape. Now, once the door is closed, you do have to actually close this retractable shower door so that you don't have water going out into your hallway. So here I am across the hall in the other half of the bathroom, and one thing that Susan and I really like about this is that one person can be taking a shower in the other side while the other person's over here brushing their teeth, or in Susan's case, putting on her makeup. I don't wear makeup. But you know, two people can be in the bathroom doing different things at the same time. Now, this has a nice little vanity set up in the corner, and there's also some storage down below. And then of course behind me here is a cabinet that is like a corner style cabinet. And overall it feels pretty big in here. Now when you close the door, it does feel a little bit tight, and I certainly can't ever pass the elbow test. Now that you've had a chance to check out all three of these awesome floor plans, let us know which one is your favorite and why in the comments down below. And if you would like to see even more Class C RVs under 25 feet long, just click the box down below, and Susan and I will see you in the next video.